Arsenal. Genuine chance. And fine goalkeeping. And conceding the corner. Good challenge. Short corner favoured. Ahmed Hodzic. Lovely work to get past his man. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And this is how the starting 11 looks for Sheffield United.
Well, in this shape, unless their wing-backs play further forward, there won't be any width in their attacks, which then puts a lot of pressure on the strikers to provide the goal threat.
And making his move inside. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Now, who can he play it to? Fine goalkeeping to push that away. William Saliba. And easily intercepted. Archer. And they need to get tighter. Oh, that's a fine save.
Well, it has to come soon. They're creating so many chances. Just listen to the noise inside here.
Can someone get on the end of this? And dealing with the danger. And playing it back. Marvellous anticipation. And he read it well, intercepting it. Bogle. Martinelli. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, chance perhaps. And saved by the keeper. Bogle. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Gustavo Hammer. Well read to put an end to that attack. Jayden Bogle. Can he make it count? Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Sheffield United recovering possession well. Promising attack, this. And a fine cross. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Bogle. Well, full marks for getting past him. Could play it in. Opportunity here. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort. It's unlucky, really.
William Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Really good build-up, but no end product. Kevin Denke. Archer. Chances on. Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Saka. And here's Saliba. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Bogle. Real chance. Simple save, really. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
So making the substitution now. Egan. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. And still danger here. Well, threat averted.
Well, as you can see, they've done everything in terms of creativity. They've made opportunities, but the finishing hasn't been good enough. At some point, they have to finish one of these chances off.
And now they need to put in the effort to win the ball back. Martin Ødegaard. Rice. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, very effective play in possession. Options in the centre. And that is going to be all for the first half. Level pegging here as far as Arsenal are concerned. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Jayden Bogle. And there's the feed into the box. And the move breaks down. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Well, space if he goes inside. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Released it nicely. Tomiyasu. Martinelli. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. And time for the change now. Delivered into the box. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Sheffield United facing Bournemouth. Interception to snuff out the danger. Denki. Oh, he looks threatening. And the cross goes in. He could profit, you know. Huge block. A chance now with the corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Pulls it back. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it?
Please make your way to the ticket office. You have your wife's ticket. Thank you.
30 minutes to go then. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the...
Derek, this could be a goal here.
Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
Well, that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that. But it's a wasteful finish.
Tomiyasu. Martinelli. It's with Ødegaard. And unable to keep possession. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. Sheffield United doing well to regain possession. Denki. Gustavo Hamer. And showing the importance of width. Teammates in the middle. Well, pretty straightforward for the keeper, you've got to say. No mistake by the keeper. Gabriel. Wants a space for Arsenal. Gabriel Jesus. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Archer. Chances on. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted nearly minutes. Archer. Oh, it might be. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Here it is now, a substitution. Gabriel. Smith Rowe. And with the teams locked together, Arsenal chasing and chasing that winner. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Showing a lot of guile there. And the shot. Simple save, really. Jesus. Vieira. Given away by Arsenal.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Smith Rowe. Bukayo Saka. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Great ball over the top. Well, far too much on that particular cross. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, disappointing end to the move. It does appear to be opening up on the flank for Arsenal here. He could pick out a teammate. Can they forge ahead? And there we have it. The final whistle is blown by the referee. And a draw for Arsenal. A share of the spoils. A special atmosphere and a grand occasion. One the players and fans... Well, alas, the weather gods haven't cooperated. It's raining heavily here at the home of Arsenal in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Arsenal, and they face Brentford. Oh, could be! Well, it might still work out for them. And he clears it out of harm's way. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Now, will the cross work out for them? This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Flag raised for offside. Arsenal targeting a victory after drawing in the last match against Sheffield United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Well, in a tight game, the draw wasn't necessarily a bad result. Today, they just need to play with a bit more freedom, and if they can do that, they'll win this one.
Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close race for the title, doesn't it? There's nothing to choose between the teams, but can one of them just...
And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, here we can see it again, and no wonder the manager is furious. They just have to get tighter here, deal with the danger, otherwise that's the outcome. Not good enough defensively.
And they have possession again. Mbeumo. Trying to really get at the opposition here. What a commitment to defending. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Well, an attempt to forget all about, unfortunately.
Yeah, got it all wrong, trying to pass it into the corner, opened up his body, but didn't make the right sort of contact.
William Saliba. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Promising looking ball. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Trying his luck. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Chance to attack using width. Who can he pick out? Oh, surely! Determined defending. A deft clearance. Good run, very much in control of the situation. And crossed in there. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Let's see this again, because the delivery into the box couldn't be any better. Played into just the right area, and the finish is really well taken, because he judges the flight of the ball, uses the right technique, and then makes such good contact. That's a clever goal.
Martinelli. And it's a penalty. The referee points to the spot, and it's going from bad to worse. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
To extend their lead here. And he finds the net. No difficulties encountered.
Well, let's take another look at it. It's a really good penalty because he goes down the middle, the goalkeeper goes to one side, no real danger in the end. Excellent penalty.
So back underway at 3-1. Vitali Janelt. Plenty of support here. Crucial piece of defending. Can someone get on the end of this? And ably dealt with. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, that's how to beat your opponent, but stout defending when it mattered. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Splendid tackle, and a throw-in coming up. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. And credit due, a good intervention. Plenty of support here. Can he do it? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And he's fired over the corner. Well, pressure building, another corner. Oh, what a clearance under pressure. Had to react, and did. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
Well, they're getting closer, but they need to take one of these chances.
Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. And it wasn't superb distribution by the keeper, that we can say. And what a magical save it was! Over it comes. Clean jump. Oh, he's given it. The referee says penalty. And an opportunity for them to pull one back here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being... And he slots it home with confidence.
Well, here it is again. He makes it look so easy. The keeper dives slightly early, and he passes it into the other side. Really confident finish.
He's got space. And played in. Well, no threat posed by the cross. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Oh, managing to beat him. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Gabriel Martinelli. An awful lot of green space to run into. Played into the box. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And Arsenal can get ready for the set-piece situation. They hold the lead. Elects to go short. And space available inside. Sliding in and winning the ball.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
He has teammates around him. And a good-looking ball. It's an opportunity. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, it was a brilliant first-half showing from Kai Havertz. What did you make of his contribution?
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
Oh, a tremendous block. Really committed himself to the tackle, and a throw in now. Vitaly Janelt. This attack looks highly promising, but they took care of the situation defensively. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Brentford facing Burnley. Opportunity to deliver the cross. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Mbeumo. A very timely interception. Saka. How can he take them on and beat them? Opportunity! Oh, a superb save! Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Will he play it in? There's the cutback. Florian Neuhaus. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. And possibilities inside the box. Corner to Arsenal. What can they do with this one? Favouring the short one. Well, not troubling the goalkeeper at all there.
And from that sort of distance, you should be troubling the goalkeeper. Technique let him down there.
So a personnel change then.
Well, as we've seen, Arsenal have dominated the ball in the last 15 minutes and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to... And it's gone in for Arsenal! Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, here's the replay. What a pass this is from Saka. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mbeumo. Becker. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. And stopping the danger. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Breaking at pace. Well, it fizzled out. Just hearing there's been a goal at the Vitality. And Gabriel Jesus, he's in behind. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To clarify, Sheffield United did score in that match, but they are behind overall. 3-1 is the score. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Magnificent defending. Not a great pass. Rice. This could be troublesome. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now how about the short corner? Well, he has players waiting at the back post. It's offside, unfortunately.
Well, I understand he's eager to get on the end of the cross, but he must stay onside.
Well, there's no getting away from it. Arsenal are cruising, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Corner awarded to Arsenal. But he's gone short with it. Having to shoot. Nicely blocked. Reguilon. Good technique displayed. He must finish. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Well, the referee deciding to let the play flow, but now it... Oh, a very fine header, but it wouldn't go in for him. Corner again. Trying to deliver it accurately. Read it well, cleared it well. And now it is official. The referee brings this match to an end, and it's a victory for the Gunners.
Well, Derek.